Well, Neville, I need a little bit of a hand here. I'm looking for wood ducks. Right, wood duck. Pacific black duck. Okay, well, it looks like I was... I can never pronounce that word properly. Looks like I might have made a slight error. Hi and welcome to my half-done production studio. To your left is an almost complete sound booth. There'll be a green screen here and the list goes on and on and on. Why I'm making a production studio is so that I can make a documentary on the reserve at the back of my place. I've talked about this for a long time, but it will take me a long time to do. Now, before we head off out in the reserve, I thought I'd talk to you, or thank everybody that's commented on my last two videos. Some really good comments there. Thank you very much. Now, I have one here that I didn't reply to because I wanted to do it personally. So let's get into that before we head off out the reserve. All right, now, excuse my pronunciation of your name. I am definitely going to stuff this up, but we'll give it a go. But my apologies before I start. Yuga Casseroli. Okay, hopefully I got that right. I'm sure I'll hear about it if I haven't. Derek, another great vlog. The practice over time has definitely made you a better presenter and more confident in front of the camera. I don't want to sound like a smartass. But you called the Pacific black duck with the chicks a wood duck. Well, it is a duck and it is out in the woods. I was close. Which you might want to correct. Overall thought it was pretty good. Look forward to the next one as usual. See you out there. Cheers, Yuga. Well, Yuga, who knows? I might see you out there, that's for sure. I'm not really having a go at you, mate. I'm just having a little bit of fun with you, that's all. So thanks for pointing that out to me. Let's head out into the reserve now, and we're going to go back to my last video where I finished off. There was a yellow-faced honeyeater. Yellow-faced honeyeater. The chick was about to leave the nest. So did I get that bit of footage or did I miss out? So we'll go and have a look at that. And then after that, I'm going to take you out to the creek and we're going to sit down and watch what happens there. What's going to turn up? What am I going to learn? See you out there. Well, I'm back in my office, and if you watch my last video, I was 3 meters further back, different angle, but I decided that I'd come up closer, change the angle better to get better results, because they were quite accepting of me that first day. So, second go at it, second day, I thought, yeah, let's do it, let's shift. Cut out this foreground here because it's all native plants and I don't want to disturb them. And they were getting in the shot every now and then, especially with taking photographs and with the footage. So I did, and it worked out really well for me, but I think I might still have to shift and I need to stop sitting on my bag. I'm too low to the ground, it's uncomfortable for me, and to take photographs, yeah, I need to be up just a little higher. So I've had an absolute ball being here, besides a bloody mozzie's eaten me alive. Very ferocious down here. I've also been getting an unbelievable education. This is something I've had little goes at, but never really put the effort in because I had other things to do, like filming the Agile Antechinus, my passion. It's a little carnivorous marsupial. I studied that solidly for 9 years. And last year I have enough footage that I can relax. I don't have to go out and study them nowhere near as much now. So I'm doing things like this, and everything that I'm doing the last 10 years now is all aimed at making a documentary on this reserve, on my passion, the agile antechinus, and on birds and the flora in the park as well, I should say. So this has been really good, getting a different education. I never expected for the birds to react the way they do with each other when they're coming down for a bathe. And what I was sort of half expecting, there'd be a little bit of spits and spats here and there, but mostly I thought there'd be a lot of cooperation. Everyone come down, have a bit of a bathe, and I wasn't expecting a lot of commotion at all. But it's not the case. Honey eaters, most of them are very aggressive birds, and their tolerance of each other doesn't just go along with where they're nesting in their territory. It keeps going in the off season as well. Coming down for a bathe, yeah, very entertaining. And birds that I thought would be the biggest aggressors, they're on the bottom of the pile when it comes to coming in for a bathe. That's the biggest honey eater here in the background there, the white-eared honey eater. They're on the back foot every time they come down. So it was very entertaining, very educational. And the smallest, well, not particularly the smallest, but the smaller ones were the dominators, because they run in packs, and that's the white-napped honey eaters. They really turn the tables on everyone around here, but some of the others turn the tables on them. Now, instead of me running you through everything, I'm just going to show you a whole heap of clips, and you can get an education yourself from just watching what happens around here. It's been so much fun. Very educational, isn't it? Coming down, sitting at the creek, seeing what happens how birds interact with each other. It's been fantastic. Now I couldn't resist yesterday after I went home. I had my dinner and I thought, I'm coming back out. I'm going to shoot in infrared and see what happens, what comes past me during the night. Well, I am doing my first ever infrared selfie. Coming back into the reserve to torture myself a little bit more. And with infrared shooting, man, it is hard. It's really hard to get all your senses in the groove. It takes at least an hour and a half for me anyway, and sometimes longer, to really get your senses in tune, because all you've got is this 3-inch monitor, this tiny little monitor. That is your whole world. It's dark all the way around you. You can't see anything. You can hear things going on, but you can't work out where they're coming from and what they are. And it just takes so much time to really settle everything down. So if things happening in front of you before that, I very rarely get good results. It's exactly what happened. Platypus come past me. I was very slow to react. I wasn't in the groove. I didn't have things really set up properly. A little noisy on the footage because I just hadn't set up properly. But I got something. You could see what goes on around here. Finally settled in. Nothing come except for the bloody mozzies. They absolutely ripped through me. I had to cover my legs with my jacket, my snow jacket, and spray the crap out of myself with mozzie spray. Try and keep them off them, but they were so ferocious. I sat in until my batteries were going flat, and I didn't get much, but it was interesting. I learned a bit. Platypuses are definitely regularly coming up and down the creek. Look, it's just been a different experience for me. I'm going to do this for quite some weeks. Go off and do other stuff, but I'm going to pay a lot more attention to this area for a bit longer and get some more results, see what goes past. That's all I've got for you today. Hope you enjoyed this little ditty about filming birds coming down to the creek. Don't know what that is, but the fern's moving. Oh, yellow wide-eared honeyeater. That's all I've got for you today. All right, let's go. If you'd like to subscribe, click on the subscription button down below and you'll get notification whenever I do anything else. And if you want to go and have a look at my channel, there's over 70 different videos to choose from there. Me talking about photography, equipment, camera reviews, there's tons of stuff. Talking about photographing and filming wildlife, all different techniques, flash photography, all sorts of things like that. Click on my icon down below and I'll also leave a link here as well. And just remember, if you don't do, you don't get. So get out there and start photographing and filming wildlife. This is gonna be luxury.